Watsonville Public Schools is in its second year of our Ruler program pilot. Ruler is an evidence-based approach to social and emotional learning that supports the entire school community in understanding the value of emotions, building the skills of emotional intelligence, and creating and maintaining a positive climate in the classroom, school, and community. Important to the Ruler program are the Ruler core routines. Each year, students begin writing a classroom charter. The idea behind the charter is that it will build and sustain a positive emotional climate by creating agreed-upon norms for how students want to feel every day in their classroom and how they can help each other to experience those feelings on a daily basis.
Each student has a copy of the charter in their desk. We refer to it every day, and it really helps them become accountable for their actions.
At the beginning of the year, we worked together and spent a few days brainstorming how we wanted to feel when we came into our classroom. The students agreed that they wanted to feel happy, safe, like they belong, and respected. If students do make a mistake, it is really nice to have a visual and something to refer to so that they can continue to make progress towards being a good student and a good classmate.
Another Ruler core routine is the mood meter. This colorful 4-quadrant poster is used for students as a map to identify how they're feeling each day. The use of the mood meter enhances self and social awareness and supports the development of nuanced emotion vocabulary with a range of strategies for regulating those emotions.
We use the mood meter every day in the mornings. My kids, it's hanging up on the door as they walk in, and so they will touch kind of where they're feeling just to be able to show me, hey, this is where I'm at as I'm coming in. If we get a chance, I know if I notice that they, maybe touch sad or the angry, we talk about, I try to make sure I touch base with them to talk about, hey, what happened? Why are you feeling this way? Did something happen on the bus? Did something happen at home or since you've gotten to school? And then we take that and we bring it into our community circle when we start the day. And if they want to, the kids have a chance to share their greater feelings with the class. Maybe if they were excited about a gymnastics competition the night before, or if they have a soccer game coming up, or they went to a birthday party, they can share that. And that helps to foster community. It also helps to create empathy in our class. They're able to say like, oh, this person, had a pet die this week and that's really sad for them. And then they're able to come around and support their classmates.
We use the mood meter to help us with emotions. Well, we use it to help kids if they're feeling sad. We can cheer them up, or if they're feeling happy and really overwhelmed, we could find a way to calm them down. Someone can help you with those feelings. And we say, how are you feeling and who can you count on?
It's also helped them be able to name, oh, I was really feeling nervous this morning because my class left without me and I was still on the playground and I didn't know where to go. And just it has helped them to have the vocabulary to be able to name things a little bit better.
I'm feeling happy.
Tell me why.
Because I had a great day.
Community circles or class meetings are another important feature of the Ruler program. Through meeting with classes at a specific time, students are able to know and understand one another at a deeper level because intentional time is carved out to discuss a variety of topics each day. Whether it be developing an awareness of one another through conversational topics, or discussing an issue that happened on the playground, or giving one another compliments and positive affirmations, Students walk away from time together in a community circle with a better understanding of each other and feel more connected to their classmates as a whole. This allows students to feel heard, supported, and encouraged by their teachers and peers.
So a favorite moment of mine is actually one that we just did on what makes a good friend. And just seeing the different answers, where a lot of them came up with honesty and kindness, but then a few really took it to a different level of, I want my friend to be energetic because I'm energetic, and that will help me relate to them. Or my friend really needs to like sports because I'm outside playing sports a lot. And so they took it to a deeper level.
I was blown away, like the compassion that they showed towards each other. And so it only reinforced our classroom charter with being brave, feeling safe, feeling loved, feeling included. So this was like the springboard into our community circle.
It makes everybody feel like they're in a position where they can be loved and inspired by other people.
I love a community circle because you get to talk and people get to know things about you and then be nicer to you.
So we get to share like what we did in the weekend, and we usually can't do that most of the time unless it's like right before recess.
A community circle gives us a chance to talk and to get out talking now. It's good to know about things about other people. So if you come in sad, then you do this and you get a compliment, then you just come, then after the community circle, you're happy.
Community circle, it really has made our classroom a community.
Another important feature of the Ruler program is the meta moment or best self. The best self provides a process for students to respond to emotional situations with strategies that align with one's best self and that support healthy relationships and personal well-being. The meta moment is a visualization tool for students to use to respond to emotional situations and handle their emotions appropriately in the best possible way.
Draw a picture of what you look like being your best self.
I think just going forward into this big world, it's important to learn from a young age how they can take an active part in making the best decisions they can make at an early age, noticing what that looks like, what it sounds like. In the classroom, I like to focus on what they look like. What does their face look like? What does their voice sound like? Are they showing their friends the grace that they want to be shown as well? Are you using a tone of voice that maybe might be scary for your friend? Are you trying to boss a friend or correct a friend in a positive way? We talk about mistakes are good because that's how we learn. Practice using a better voice and some better words to encourage our friends.
When thinking about Ruler and the benefits for students and teachers, the first thing that comes to mind is being able to articulate feelings and kind of identifying specific reasons for why a student is feeling a certain way. So students can identify where they're feeling on the mood meter based on specific activities, which then allows the teacher to kind of, take a mental note of that, like, oh, this is a time where this student is feeling happy or supported, and can kind of use that as a point of reference when something may be going in a different direction.
You see in the kids throughout the year their confidence go from like here to here because they practice speaking in front of their peers every day, and they practice listening to each other, and it's just really neat to see that.
Also, when students enter the classroom, whether it's from breakfast or from recess or after specials, sometimes those transitions can be difficult, and you can kind of see and gauge how students are feeling as they enter the room based on where they're kind of plotting their emotion on the mood meter.
You see them grow, and then all the kids are super pumped, like if they get really nervous and then they do an answer and they're able to do it on their own and they're able to do it loud and confidently, like the whole classroom is like, yeah, good job. And I don't know, it's neat to see that encouragement from peer to peer and see them kind of come together as a group and just include every person.
I love the program overall, just for giving these little learners especially the language that goes with the emotions and the feelings. I think we ask a lot of learners these days, especially our little ones, and the more that we can help them with giving them some helpful words, giving them some idea of what they might be feeling with big emotions, I feel like it could go a long way.